Hello, everyone. Welcome to Credit Time with Sanjay. If this is your first time stopping by, or if you are a returning subscriber, welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm so glad that you decided to stop by today. So, today's topic is going to be about Fingerhut. And no, I'm not going to do a credit review over Fingerhut because I previously did one before, and you can click on the video to watch it. However, today I do have some very important news that I want to discuss with you about the Fingerhut credit card. So, if you have a Fingerhut credit card, or if you know someone who is a credit card holder of Fingerhut, you definitely want to pay close attention and you want to watch this video to the end because the information that I am going to discuss may impact you in a negative way, and I'm going to provide you with a resource on how to rectify the issue. But I am going to give you an overview about Fingerhut if you don't know anything about the company. So, Fingerhut is a great and a not so great card for people who need credit or for those who need to rebuild credit. They lend to people that traditional banks just won't lend to, okay? So, if you have a history of no credit or a history of late payments, a history of no payments, a history of bankruptcy, most traditional banks won't touch you. They won't give you a chance. But Fingerhut is like, hey, you know what? I'm gonna give you a chance. I'm gonna give you a second chance. However, even though Fingerhut is generous when it comes to extending credit to people with no credit history or a bad credit history, there is a price you have to pay. And I do mean literally, okay? Because their merchandise is so expensive. It feels like you're going to pay 2 to 3 times more for the product opposed to just going down the street at a local retail store and buying the merchandise. Okay. So, I mean, I'm probably exaggerating. Their products probably don't cost 2 to 3 times more, but I promise you, you will pay more for products when you order them from Fingerhut. And also, shipping is expensive with Fingerhut as well. So do keep those things in mind if you plan on applying for a Fingerhut credit card. You know, now there are some good things about Fingerhut. I'm not here to bash them or anything like that. I mean, the application process is quick and easy, and they do report to all three major credit agencies. In addition to that, the products that they sell are of high quality. They sell in demand products such as HP computers and Apple products, Dyson vacuum cleaners, and Chi hairstyling products, just to name a few. So here is the issue. This is what's happening with Fingerhut at the moment. Okay, so earlier this year, the company changed business partners, and some people are alleging they were not notified about this for about 2 months, and it reported to their credit, report. It had an effect on their credit report. And I actually know of someone who this happened to. So let me just tell you her story. She received a Fingerhut Fetti credit card in the mail, and she didn't think anything about it. She just thought that Fingerhut Advantage changed their name. So here's my advice to you. Here's my motherly love to you, my auntie love to you. If you are dealing business with a company and you notice that the name has changed, call that company or go to that company's website and chat to somebody and ask what is going on. Don't make the assumption that everything is all good because that's what she thought. She's like, oh, Fingerhut, they just changed their names. I'm making my payments and everything's all good. Well, she didn't realize that there was a problem until Fingerhut Betty called her and they were asking about their money. And she's like, wait a minute, I've been making my payments on time. I've been sending my payments to Fingerhut Advantage. And so it was like this back and forth, you know, event that happened between her and the representative. And the representative also told her, yeah, by you not making your payments, this has impacted your credit score. But she called a second time and she spoke with a different representative, and he was like, no, this has not impacted your credit score. As a matter of fact, I can send you a letter that you are in good standing with us. And so he did. But I recommended to her, you know, to get a copy of her credit report just to be 110% sure, you know. So, yeah, that is the issue with Fingerhut. And so, obviously, she's not the only person being impacted by this. She was very upset about it, and it just, almost put her, it's just, she was just unhappy about the process. Of course, anybody would, because having good credit is important. People say cash is king, but I say credit is queen. Credit is just as equally important, if not as important as having cash sometimes. It just depends. But hey, they're on the same level. They're both important, okay? And so, if you work hard to, maintain your credit, you don't want anything, to mess it up. But there is a group out here um, that that's talking about the situation that happened with Fingerhut and how it has or may have impacted their credit. And if this is you, or if you want to know more about the group, I do have the link and you can click on it. Okay, so that's what I wanted to bring to your attention, guys, because I know credit is queen, honey. Credit is very important. And that's all that I have for you guys today. And if you have not subscribed to this channel yet, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and click the subscribe button now.